think I'm done. I think I'm done packing. I'm traveling nice and lightly. These Reese's to my girlfriends. The bonds of oral bacteria. Hello, good morning. Hi you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. First things first, I got a new camera. Can you guys tell? I'm sure you can tell a difference in the quality because this is very much a different camera from the one I usually use. I sound like such a YouTuber when I say this, but I'm still figuring out the settings, so just bear with me if it is not perfect right now. But anyways, hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very busy next few days because you guys, guess what we're doing in what, like 36 hours? We're going to Korea. Oh my gosh, I literally can't, it doesn't feel real. It just doesn't feel real that I'm going back to Korea in a couple days. If y'all are new here, I lived in South Korea from 2019 up until 2025, just last year. I left and it is still very much a second home to me. I have several girlfriends there who are like, you know, my soul sisters. Korea just totally changed the entire trajectory of my life. And one of the nice things about having some really close girlfriends that are on that side of the world is it gives me a reason to go back. And the reason I'm specifically going next week is because my best friend Sharon, you guys probably remember her from the older vlogs, she's getting married and I could not be happier for her. I am so excited about this trip, but if I'm being honest, I feel a little bit overwhelmed because I just have quite a few things to get done beforehand. I feel like that's pretty normal. Like before a big international trip, we always feel stressed out, at least I do, but I've just got a variety of things to do. I have work to get done. I have to clean my house. I have to prep Cleo stuff. I have a couple like social plans this weekend that I made a while ago that I don't want to cancel, so I'm going to follow through with those. And I thought it would just be fun to bring you guys around with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's have a productive next like 24 to 48 hours. I feel like it's kind of a given, but yes, I am going to be vlogging a ton in Korea, so be on the lookout for those vlogs. Anyways, I'm going to get started on this coffee, do a little bit of edits and submit some work for a brand I'm working with, and then I'm gonna pull up my calendar and make sure I have like everything finalized as far as my plans with my friends and my appointments, because I have like several medical appointments that I'm also going to be doing in Korea. All right, let's get to work, drink some coffee, and I will catch up with you guys.
Luzes acendem no céu, bossa nova ecoa, corações se rendem ao véu, saudade vem devagar.
Obviously, I'm leaving in a couple days, so most of this stuff is frozen, and if it's not frozen, it is probably for Cleo. It was so good. I'm gonna link it. All right, we are about to head out for a little Friday evening in my hometown. I can't believe we're doing this. I'm so excited. I often do take the Amtrak just like 20 minutes away from Durham, where I live, to Cary, which is where I grew up. Cary is a very picket fence suburbia city, and it's still continuing to grow so much. It's really changed a lot compared to how it was when I grew up there. But I frequently take the Amtrak there to hang out with one of my girlfriends around like lunchtime while her son is in school. And tonight I'm gonna be taking it to meet a different girlfriend, and this is my other high school bestie. So I'm really pumped. It's my first time doing this during the evening, and it's a beautiful evening, and we're just gonna have a drink or two because there's not many trains that run. So I'm gonna get in at like 5:20, and then I have to leave by 7:30 because that's like the last train that runs. But it's okay, we'll have like a fun little hour and a half together. I'm so excited. I'm just wearing a little black tank top with some blue jeans. The weather is so nice today. And here's my purse. I recently got this. This is actually the only thing I've ever purchased from Lululemon. I have a couple of their other things that have been gifted to me by friends, but this is my first ever purchase, and you guys, I love this so much. If you have the chance to get one of these, get one. It was like 50 bucks, but I've gotten so much use out of it already. Little sunnies. Got my jewelry on. So yeah, we're gonna go walk to the train station. It's gonna be such a fun evening. And it's really nice because I'm gonna be able to be home and actually get to bed at a decent hour. If you would have told me when I was like a 15-year-old girl that I would be coming to my hometown of Cary, North Carolina on a Friday night when I was 28 years old to hang out, I would not have believed you. Fun fact, this is a bank right next to me, and this was the first field trip I ever went on when I moved to the States. When I was 8 years old, my family moved from England to America. And shortly after starting school here, they took us on a field trip to the Fidelity Bank. Anyways, we're just gonna hang out here for like an hour and a half, grab a drink, go home. It's gonna be super chill. See you later. Guys, I can't believe that Cleo is gonna be 14 in just a couple weeks. Like, where did my little baby go? We did go to the vet the other day and she got a really good bill of health though. That's a good feeling. I did wanna share one product with you guys. If you have fur babies, please, please, please give this a try. This is Pet Lab Co.'s Pro Bright Advanced Dental Powder. I feel like we always hear about how, you know, exercise is really important for our animals and the food we give them is super important. But what so many people forget about is dental health and how important it is to take care of our dog's teeth. In fact, what a lot of people don't know is by the time most dogs are 3 years old, there's an 80% chance that they will have had some kind of dental issue. And if you guys have pets, you probably know what I'm talking about when it comes to like the tartar buildup and the bad breath. Unfortunately, a lot of dogs, they just don't enjoy having a toothbrush stuck into their mouth, which makes total sense, which is why this is just such a vital part of Cleo's routine. And I always make sure to leave it with my pet sitter whenever I go out of town. Cleo's 14, so I've obviously had plenty of time to experiment with all the different things on the market when it comes to dental health. And this has by far been the easiest product to give her that is also backed by clinical studies. So it's literally just this powder, and I just take a little spoon and I scoop it and I just sprinkle it onto her food. That's literally all you have to do. So not only does this help support healthy teeth and gums, but it helps actually freshen bad breath, and it targets oral biofilm and that nasty tartar buildup. And if you guys have ever seen a dog open their mouth with tartar, you know it's not pretty. I'm also quite particular when it comes to ingredients and what goes in my dog's body. You guys know she's on a pretty bougie diet, but this has a patent pending probiotic blend, so it supports a healthy balance of oral bacteria. Oh my god, it's so funny. I think Cleo saw me when I sprinkled it on her food. She already had her breakfast, so I was just gonna give her a little bit more right now as a snack, but she just got up and her little ears are perking up. If you've been struggling with your dog's dental health like I was, I definitely recommend trying this. Cleo has been enjoying Pet Lab Co.'s dental powder for months now, and we've seen great results with her being a senior. I'm just trying to do every single thing I can to keep her health in a good shape. Pet Lab Co. is also offering up to 40% off right now when you use my link, so I'm gonna have that down in the description box below. Let me know if you guys give this a chance, and also if you do have a fur baby, tell me about them down in the comments. I want to hear about them. Thank you so much to Pet Lab Co. for partnering with me on this video and helping keep my little girl Cleo as healthy as possible. Let's go ahead and give Cleo a little snack. Come here, honey. Come on. Okay. Sem fim no ar, teu sorriso ilumina o caminho singular, noite eterna, onde os sonhos se encontram. All right, it is actually time to finally get packing. Got most of my stuff laid out. I do have some more athleisure and loungewear that I need to pack. It's just all drying right now. But this is mostly everything. We got all the precious cargo. I always love to give these Reese's to my girlfriends, and yeah, just got all my stuff. I mean, I'm probably forgetting a good amount of stuff that will just make its way into my suitcase as the evening goes on. This is what I'm wearing to Sharon's wedding. I'm gonna wear it with like a little black skinny belt to cinch it in, but it's just like a navy blue A-line dress. This is beautiful. And then I'm gonna wear it with these shoes. I love these so much. And yeah, I'm just bringing my nice big suitcase. It's kind of like a medium size actually. And I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I have plenty of space. I always want to like have a little bit of extra space for the stuff I bring back. Definitely just trying to pack as lightly as possible, because at the end of the day, I feel like I wear the same 3 outfits all the time. I think I'm done. I think I'm done packing, which I do want to say I'm the worst. I'm so bad at filming for YouTube and short form content at the same time, because I filmed a short video of me actually packing my bag, but it's just too hard to do with both cameras. So here's the finished product. Everything's ready to go. That's my carry-on, so I definitely am traveling nice and lightly. Little Miss Cleo is being a really good sport. She can always tell something's going on when my luggage comes out, but luckily she's had lots of nice walks today. And you're gonna hold down the fort, right? Charging up my Korean phone. So excited to have this out. I still have my Korean cell phone, which is awesome. So I gotta bring that with me, and then just all my other electronics, my new little camera. I'm not gonna be bringing my laptop. Exciting news, I'm actually gonna be getting a new laptop in Korea. This laptop, like, it fell the other day. I've had this for years, like 10 years. It fell and this screen is all flickery. So it is time to get a new laptop, and my iPad died in December. So it's much needed. So I'm actually not gonna be even traveling with this, which is gonna feel super weird, not traveling with any kind of MacBook or iPad. Got some more snacks for Cleo's pet sitter, and then I really just have to pack this stuff up, and a new makeup bag is definitely in the cards for my Korea trip. This is disgusting. I will probably eat these for breakfast tomorrow morning, so I'm just gonna leave these out. And I'm going to the airport at like 5 a.m. That's when my Uber's coming, so this will be my very early meal, but I definitely wanna have something in me. And then I'm gonna bring these, some walnuts and these little brownie things. These will be good if I'm hungry on the flight. It is about 10 o'clock now, and I think I'm pretty much ready to just take a shower and go to bed, because I'm done and it feels really good to be ready for bed this early. I feel like a lot of times when I travel, I stay up late the night before packing. I thought before I logged off, I would just like share a little bit about what I'm gonna be doing, kind of like my first few days in Korea, what you guys can expect, because I'm going to be vlogging so much while I'm there. But I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna stay the night with Sharon. That's the bride, my bestie who's getting married. She has been a really good friend of mine since 2020. It's insane. She's like my sister. So yeah, she's gonna pick me up from the train station in Busan, and we're gonna have a sleepover. And then from the next day, I'm gonna be staying with my friend Bella, and she lives in Gwangan Beach, which is where I used to live. So it's pretty epic that I'm gonna be able to go back and stay in Gwangan, which is, you know, the beach I lived on for so long in Busan. It's always very emotional when I go back there. I'm like already getting chills thinking about it. Have just random appointments with friends, just like catching up with friends, but actually several medical appointments. I'm gonna do a mammogram, and I guess that's like really the only, oh, I'm also gonna do dental, but you know, also some other fun appointments like my hair and lash lift and Botox, and yeah, so you guys will see the vlogs, but I have a lot of fun stuff planned. I have Sharon's wedding, baseball game, a night out with the girlfriends, a picnic. It's like I have so much fun stuff planned, and I'm only going to be there for 7 days, so we really are jam-packing it. It doesn't feel real that in 24 hours I'm going to be there. It's interesting because when you live abroad for 6 years like I did, and then you move back to your home country, and you get to go visit the place that you used to live, it feels like you're visiting an old life, because, well, at least for me it does, because all of my good girlfriends are still there. So it really does feel like I'm just jumping back in time when I go hang out with them. I feel so lucky that I'm able to do that right now, because I still have so many friends that live there. It's a great feeling. So anyways, I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching. this video. I appreciate you staying until the end. If you're still here, comment below the wave emoji for Busan. So I'll see you guys there. I love you all so much, and don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And until next time, bye guys. Good night.